What's up, guys, and welcome back to another episode of My Garage. As always, if you guys are enjoying this series, make sure you leave a like on the video. It'd be greatly appreciated. In the last episode, we picked up our very first project car, that being the Lad. Now today, since we've gotten it like mechanically in working order, today what I would like to do is try to address the exterior of the vehicle, maybe even the interior as well. Really not sure how much time we're gonna have here, but as you can see, the outside really not all that bad. We do have a couple of spots of rust, like over here on the rocker. Apart from that though, a rear bumper as well. But yeah, apart from that, it's really nothing too crazy. I feel like it'll be pretty easy to get this done. So let's hop on in here. We'll hit the ignition, of course, and she is gonna fire right up as she do. Now we've got to drop the e-brake, enter to sit, and let's just put her in reverse Terry, and we will bring her over to the garage. So I don't think that we really need a whole lot of extra stuff to do the like exterior and things. So let's actually, we don't need it on the hoist either. We'll just pull it right into here. We can rip the e-brake again, cut the ignition if it'll let me, and there we go. Just like that, she's back in the garage. So let me know also if I need to keep my vehicles over in the storage unit. I have no idea. We might be able to leave it in the garage, but I'm just really worried that it's just gonna disappear on me one day. So that's why we left it in the storage unit. Also, I guess I forgot to install the air filter. Unless this is like an old one that I just didn't know about. Let's go to loosening mode. We're just gonna take this off. No, there's definitely an air filter in there. Did I buy two? I don't remember this air filter being there, but we're going to leave the wrench there for now. So the only tools we've really experimented with thus far have been the spark plug socket and, of course, those crescent wrenches over there. So, or adjustable wrench, whatever you want to call it. We have body filler, which is obviously going to be used to, you know, fill large holes and things on the body. We have the pry tool, which I would guess is just like an interior trim removal tool. Maybe there's a little bit more to it than that. We have a screwdriver, spring compressor. We don't need that right now. And then this is going to be our angle grinder. So I think this yellow disc is sort of like our sanding disc. It kind of looks like a flapper wheel. And then I think these are going to be our cutting discs. So if we needed to cut into this and replace body panels or something, that's probably how we would go about doing it. But I think all we really need today, it's going to be these two things. Oh, how do we put that on? Just like that. Okay, easy enough. So now that we have this, let's crouch way, way down here, and let's just see. It's really that easy. All we have to do is basically sand the gross stuff away, and I think that's it. Here, let's open up the door. Oh, no. Okay, let's put the tool down first. I'm going to totally scorch this paint job. Yeah, there is quite a bit more in the door jamb as well. So we're going to get that taken care of. Not as loud as I thought it would be, but it's still plenty loud for sure. There we go. That's looking nice. We'll clean that little bit up right there. Okay, and I think that's going to do it for this side anyways. We'll check like inside. Oh, hang on. We've got a little bit here. Why am I moving the vehicle forward? Is that the e-brake is interesting. Very interesting. The e-brake is definitely up or engaged. Come on, just a little bit more right there. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get that last little bit, so maybe that's fine. Try to get over there a little bit better. Okay, I think that is all we have to do with the flapper wheel here for the time being. So now that we have these spots, you know, sanded down to basically bare metal, I don't really know what the next step would be. Obviously, we have the body filler, but I don't think it's necessary for something like this. So maybe it's as easy as just touching it up with paint. But then the hammer here, the hammer, if we were to have dents in the vehicle, should bring the dents out. It should hopefully pop those dents out. So I'm just going to kind of go around and click at random. Like that looks kind of wrinkly, but it's not actually letting me do anything there. So that must be fine. And then the fender, we might actually be better off just buying a brand new fender instead of trying to patch that up. I don't see any huge dents on here, so yeah, the hammer, probably not necessary. But this pry tool, let's try to use this, maybe to get this door card popped off. But I don't know where to pry from, and it doesn't look like it's really telling me. Oh, there's a bolt. Hang on. Of course, of course. It's got to be held on with a bolt first. So let's switch to loosening mode. We'll crouch back down over here. Putting the car in right here, probably not the best way to do things, but there we go. Okay, and just like that, it falls off. So we don't even need the pry tool. I guess that's maybe for like the other interior pieces. We're gonna grab our handy dandy little sanding wheel here once again. And I guess that's all we needed to do is just sand one little spot, and all the rest of the rust is just magically gone. Cool. Good deal. All right. So I think we might be able to get away with just painting over top of this stuff. I really have no idea. So if any of you have already played this game and you're very much aware of the proper like order of operations, this is probably going to be a little hard for you to watch. But I'm just trying to learn, trying to get things down pat so we can continue working our way through these project vehicles. And hopefully, when all is said and done, we'll have made a little bit of money. You know, that would be kind of nice. There's probably spray paint right across the street from our house too, isn't there? That's fine. That's fine. What color do we want to do? It's purple from the factory. Maybe we do another purple? Or we could go like Stormtrooper look, sort of just a white and a black. That might look kind of nice. Let's get one of those. Oh, and I forgot the box. Oh, no. Okay, well, we're going to be carrying these back by hand, I guess. You'll notice out in the distance, the map's a little foggier than it was in the previous video, and I'm not sure why that is happening either. It's either smoke or fog, or potentially both. But we've got our 2 spray paint cans now, so I'm thinking we do like a black roof, because it sort of has a hard top type thing going on. So maybe we do a black roof and like white body panels and stuff. So let's grab the white spray paint first. Oh, there goes the black, just zooming on over there. And then let's just try to touch this up. See if we can get a nice coat on here. So far, so good. Get the middle bit. Okay, okay. I like it. I like it. Now we just have to make sure we get underneath the door as well. And then we're going to be painting this entire thing, so I don't think it's super important for us to, like, remove the doors or all the other body panels on it. Because if we get a little overspray on something, it's not going to be the end of the world. Gotta touch that up right there. All right, I do like how the paint works. It's not perfect. You really do have to be careful about where you're spraying. But I think that should be the entire door now completely color changed. It does look okay. It actually looks okay. Oh, and it's saving. Good. Good, good, good. I can't be bothered to do that myself, I guess, so I'm just going to rely on the game to do it for me. We'll keep painting that rocker that we just repaired. Sort of. I don't know if... Oh, and I got a little overspray on the wheel. Whoops. I don't know if I'm really doing this the proper way, but I'm sure you guys will tell me, and then I can address said mistakes in the next episode. Should be fine. There we go. We're going to keep painting up this rear quarter here. Working our way now onto the trunk lid, or the boot lid, depending on where you're from. You probably call it something different. There we go. Oh, God, this is satisfying, dude. This is really satisfying. It's pretty easy to tell if you missed a spot as well. So this fender was clean. The other side, though, the other fender, we're going to have to clean up. Or buy a new one. But I'm sure that's probably not cost effective. There we go. Looking good, looking good. All right, is this thing out? Yes, okay, it's definitely out now. We've got an empty white can. Dang, but we were able to do like one entire side of the vehicle, which is pretty nice. The fog has finally cleared. The map is looking much, much nicer yet again. I don't know if it was fog or smoke, but it really could have been anything. I'm just glad that it's gone. It looks much, much nicer without it. So we're going to take our handy-dandy little box just over to the store here, and I'm going to grab... Actually, let's leave the box over here on the counter. Just be a little bit easier. I'm going to grab 3 more cans of white. And then we'll get 1 extra can of black, just in case, you know, we have to touch something up. All right, let's go ahead and dump this box out. There are all 4 of our brand spanking new paint cans. Now, let's get the white one. Or actually, let's finish up our sanding and stuff first, huh? Probably a little bit smarter way to go about doing things.
2 very boring minutes later.
My ears are sort of bleeding now after using the sanding disc or the grinding disc a little bit more. But now we've got all the rest of the rust now removed from this vehicle. Everything except for any rust that's possibly underneath. Because, of course, it's not on the hoist. That would make it way, way easier to see. So, let's grab this other door card off, I think. And then we can try to remove some of the rest of the interior. I'm going to keep the driver's seat for obvious reasons. We still need to be able to drive around. But it's also in way better condition than these other seats. So let's figure out how to remove those. Probably the wrench. Again, I would guess. Don't think we're going to be using the pry tool for this. Though, that definitely would make the most sense on what you're actually supposed to use the pry tool for. But what do I know? Right? What do I know? I can't even get a stinking bolt. And then getting these other ones is going to be kind of challenging. But we've done it. We have done it. Now we can just hoist that thing on out of there, and we have so much more access now to the back of the vehicle. Which, oh my god, it's a little buggy. Little buggy. Things don't work perfectly, but they're not really supposed to, right? I'm trying to like tilt my head to see under this bench seat, and that is not working. We've got another little bolt right there. Probably some in the trunk that I'm just missing. There we go. That one in the middle is probably for the center console area, maybe, or like the transmission tunnel. Oh, dude, our radio is scuffed. We got to get a new radio. That thing has seen better days. Then we've got a couple. Actually, I'm leaving the driver's seat. I'm leaving it. Gotta leave it. All the things are just falling. They're just falling off the vehicle now. Okay, bench seat is just 2 bolts, which is strange. And then this thing, awesome. Interior, gutted. Everything except for the driver's seat, of course. Alrighty, we are looking great. And then there was a rear strut that was definitely blown. 100% blown. So I need to kind of make my way underneath here and replace that at some point. What about the headliner? The headliner is like the only thing in this vehicle that looked good from the start. So I think we can leave that up there. Now we can continue painting with all the bodywork stuff hopefully completed. Again, not 100% sure what I'm doing here is correct, but we are just straight up rolling with it. And everything is going to work out just fine. I'm not even worried about it, you guys. Not even worried about it. The grille cannot be painted, so that's good to know. Makes me glad that we went with this color scheme. Should hopefully make it look a little bit nicer overall. Just add a couple more layers of paint now onto the hood or the bonnet. Depending on where you're from, you probably call it something else. All right. That's looking solid. What about the backside? Backside cannot be painted. Engine bay cannot be painted. Radiator support, though, looks like it can. Just trying to get a little bit better vantage point. Okay, that's not working. Not gone well. Let's just touch that up a little bit if possible. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Okay, sure, this can cannot be empty already. It's actually empty. Dude, what? Stuff runs out so fast, and I can't get up. Help, I've fallen, and I can't get up. There we go. All right, now on to our next spray paint can. Let's continue working on this fender. And then the, like, rain tray area. I guess it doesn't really have a rain tray. It's just kind of molded into the body of the vehicle. And then work our way up. Or wait, no, that's gonna be black, which is gonna be challenging. Oh no. So we might have to remove that from the vehicle if we want it to be a different color. Which sounds like a lot of work. Sounds like a lot of effort that I'm not sure we'd have a huge payoff for that. Oh, and I forgot to get the door card off of this door. Let's see if we can do without. Hopefully, we can. Yeah, it looks, I mean, it looks completely painted to me, except for that little bit right there. Let's see what we got going on up here, maybe. Fill that in just a bit. On the inside here, got to make sure we've got that done up. Okay. This is looking fantastic, you guys. Abso-freaking-lutely fantastic. So I guess what most people do, judging by the comments I saw in the previous video, is most people don't even worry about the mechanical stuff if they're trying to, like, make money for flipping vehicles. Oh, this thing's empty. And it seems like, from what you guys said, a lot of you are just painting the vehicles and selling them. Or, like, fixing the rust and things and selling them. Which probably is more profitable, but then I can't say that, like, we're you know, doing a project car if all we're doing is the exterior stuff. You know, the thing's got to move under its own power. I feel like that's rule number one. Here we go. We're going to fill that in right behind that bumper. I know we can get different license plates and different license plate numbers, so we might have to look into that here before too long as well. Alrighty, this thing is almost done. Just got a little bit more green on the trunk lid. Okie dokie. And then right in here, make sure we've got that done on the opposite side as well. A little bit of interior painting that needs to be done here, I'm finding out. There we go. Looking solid. Looking very, very solid now. Perfect, dude. It looks like a brand new car. It actually looks like a brand new car. What about up here? We got any more? Oh, this thing's empty again. Okay, good. Well, I think we're done with the white spray paint. The very least. So let's close this up. Just get a little bit better feel for what we got going on. Overspray on the wheels, but we're not too concerned about that, are we? No, we are not. God, I love it. I love it. It's really looking great. Okay, what is our price at now? Color condition 0 stars. Whoops. Big whoops. Let's change that to white. Is that good? Have we done it? Color condition is now 4 stars. We had it set to the like previous default color, and it was like, what are you trying to do here, dog? So now that we have it set on white, should be ready to go. I really wanted to do the top black, but if we're gonna have to take the entire like roof off of this thing, that's not really sounding like the best deal. So maybe we do something else. Maybe we just go get another can of white spray paint, right? Yeah, dude, now that we've got the roof painted as well, I'm hoping we're going to be rewarded with the color condition overall. Still 4 stars. Still 4 stars, so that makes me think we might have missed something. I'm half tempted to take the door card off on the driver's side. Wait, stop! I always bump into this thing, dude, when I have it up on the hoist. So let's push it back just a little bit further. Okay, right there should be good. Nope, a little bit further, actually. Just keep on bumping her back. Okay, that looks pretty good if you ask me. So let's get these in a position. And then we can, at the very least, you know, hoist it up into the air. So if I do accidentally bump into the thing, it's not going to just fly all over the place. So we'll just put it up a little bit. Do a quick shake test. Seems good. Nice and solid, not going anywhere. And then we'll raise it all the rest of the way. But I'm thinking there might be some areas underneath this vehicle that also need to be painted that maybe I'm just not thinking about. Let's find out here. Well, this right there is pretty rusty. So yeah, we probably should have had it up on the hoist from the get-go, but you live and you learn, right? You live and you learn. So we'll grab our little sanding disc yet again. And we're just going to clean up this if it will let me. It is definitely not letting me. Am I too far away from the vehicle now? Can we bring it down just a scooch here? There we go. Maybe crouch underneath the thing. There we go. All right. That's what we needed. So we've just got these 2 spots. And I think a little bit right there maybe. See if we can't clean that up any better. There we go. Seems good. Seems good. All right. I'd say great success. I think we're in business here now. Front bumper looking good. Let me check the rear bumper yet again. Totally solid. Okay, we are missing a tiny little spot, though, on the back of that bumper. We'll drop that off. See if I can't find that full white spray paint can. And then just right over here. It's probably really hard to see, actually, but just that needs a little bit more paint on it. Maybe stand back a little bit more. There we go. Did I get it? I think I got it. I think I got it. Okay. And then the areas we just sanded, of course, are also going to need a little bit of touch-up. Right there. That looks fine. Over. Oh, no, dude. I'm out of paint again? Surely one more can is going to be plenty. Should be more than enough. Just got to touch that up back there. Work our way around to the front again. That just looks kind of funny. I don't know. There might be some scratching or some scoring going on there, which is a bit concerning. Okay, I think I got it. I think I got it this time. Should be good now. Should be. Definitely doesn't mean it will be. But I'm cool with that. I'm like supporting this entire vehicle's weight now with just my head. Okay, let's check on things now. Rust is now 5 stars. I'm pretty sure it was just 4 before, so that's good to see. Color conditions still 4 stars, which makes me think that there's probably somewhere that we still have to touch up. It's got to be that door, dude, because I have the door card off of this side. So let's lower the vehicle all the way back down. We'll take out the hoist arms, right? That's got to be proper terminology for that. And then we'll hop back in here. Actually, we don't even need to hop back in here. Yeah, we can just push it back. There we go. Easy. Then we'll rip the e-brake so it doesn't go anywhere while we're working on it. Sweet. So let's grab our ranch, which is somewhere around here. We've got 2 now, so I guess that's nice, right? And then it's going to be you here. Got to loosen you up. There's also another... Never mind. I was going to say there's also another under it, but I think that's actually for the window regulator. But as you can see from taking off that interior panel, there's definitely some spots that we missed with the spray paint. So let's grab that yet again. There shouldn't be any more rust on this thing. And we will just go around and touch up the rest of this door. All right. We'll drop the spray paint. Let's check our info panel again. Still 4 stars, dude. What am I missing? What about the trunk? Underside of the trunk, maybe? Or, hang on. Trunk jams. That's it. That is it. Gotta be. Gotta be. Okay. I think that is good now. We'll check. Still 4. Still 4. Is it maybe wanting me to take out the headliner? I can do it. I don't want to, but I can if they really need us to here. The fuel door. The fuel door. We probably have to get inside of there as well. Add a little bit of extra paint. Yep. Seems like it needed to be painted, but is that what we were missing? It's not. Of course it's not. If we're going to be removing this headliner, I think we're going to have to remove the rear view mirror. So we'll put that over with the other interior parts. It's that easy? It's really that easy. Okay, I don't want it to lay that way, though. Otherwise, I might lose it. Okay. Cool. And then that is definitely the area that we're missing with paint. So we'll bring our screwdriver back over here. Let me try to find that can of white spray paint. This thing's going to run out on me. All right, that's all I can do. This thing's empty again, so we're going to chuck it in the dumpster. Let's see with our little info panel. Still 4 stars, you guys. I don't even know where I could have missed. That looks a little bare there. Good Lord. Okay, one more can of white spray paint, and then we're good. Maybe. The rain has just started. It seems a bit loud, but that's okay. I think we'll be fine. I'm just going to try to touch that little bit up right there on that rocker. Okay, hopefully that's fine. Let's check it out again. It is still 4 stars. Surprise, surprise, dude. Do I need to take the whole top off? Because I don't think I can even do that. Like, I'd have to remove all the glass. Maybe behind? Could be behind the dash. I think this is actually going to be relatively simple. Still loosening. There we go. We've got 2 on that side. Come back over here. We've got 2 more. All right, now the whole thing just pops out, dude. Easy. Easy, easy, easy. Okay, the rain can stop now. Any minute. Any minute, if it wanted to. I would be completely fine with that. I think that is all painted. Let's make sure we've got above the rear window. There we go, there we go. Okay. What about now? Still 4 stars, dude. What am I doing wrong? What am I missing? I didn't really touch up the engine bay all that well, I suppose. It could be in there somewhere. It'd be awesome if I could, like, jump onto the vehicle and sort of crouch in the engine bay, but that doesn't appear to be working. So let's try this. There we go. Fill that in over there. And then we'll do the same thing on this side. Surely that was it, right? Come on, baby. There it is. All right, color condition now 5 stars. Finally. And then, as you guys can see, our price for this vehicle has just skyrocketed. We bought this thing for $6,900, somewhere around there anyways. And now, whoops, I forgot I was zoomed in. Now it is worth almost $12,000. So the overall condition is really what's holding us back. Okay, is there something I can do about the rain? Because this is just awful, dude. I could probably save and exit and come back. Maybe it would be gone. It's just that, like, I can't even hear myself think. There we go. Okay, we got lucky. The rain is gone. The rain is no more. That is so much nicer. It's just so much more peaceful, dude. Weather sounds in video games should always have the ability to be muted. Because, man, is that annoying. All right. Well, I think we're good on the paint now, judging by our color condition being 5 stars. Oh, we can still change the color. I've got you. Never mind. It shows the original, current, and then we have the option to change it once again. But I'm liking the white paint job. I think that actually looks pretty nice. So next, let's grab all of our interior pieces, probably starting with the headliner. And we will get all of these placed back in. Now, we're going to go check the store catalog and see if we can't buy these things. But I'm also going to do a quick Google search just to figure out if there is or isn't an interior like upholstery shop. I remember hearing about one of those things existing, but I can't remember. Okay, I know you guys can't see what I'm reading here. I'm just on the My Garage, like, fandom wiki page here. But it says that the mainland is still a work in progress. It has a performance shop and also an upholstery shop as well. So we could probably go there, but I think we actually need the map extension turned on, which I do not have currently. I could be wrong. There's probably an easy way to get there just right now. Maybe the map extension doesn't need to be enabled. But I think what I'm going to do is actually just run over to the store. And we could take the vehicle over there, actually. That's probably a better idea. I just need to take a little inventory, see what we actually need, and then we can go pick it up. Should be pretty easy. So once again, we're going to hop back in this bad boy Billet, and we are going to set off on a short little adventure. Should be a good time. Should be a great time. There we go. All right, and I think we can sneak through back here. There's not actually a road, and there are actually a couple of trees. I have to be very, very careful not to get in a wreck with this vehicle because it is supposed to bring us a fairly substantial amount of money. So that way we have enough dollar bills to do our next project that we'll buy from the used car shop. Oh, dude, we need to do, like, wheels and tires and stuff, too. I'm probably not going to purchase those right now. I don't know. I'm not going to worry about it. I'm not going to worry about it for right now. So, we're under the Lad Coupe, which is the vehicle that we have. The engine doesn't matter because we're just buying interior bits at the moment. Oh, does it have a glove box? I didn't even look for a glove box. It does, but it's already in working order, so we don't need one of those. Thankfully. So, front right door card, 75 bones. Need one of those. It is a very different color, though, which is kind of concerning. I'm hoping we can just paint it and it'll be fine.
One eternity later.
Okay, all the interior has been ripped out of the vehicle once again, including the e-brake as well as the gear shifter. I think we're going to be able to just spray paint these things, but I guess we're going to have to find out. So, here goes nothing. With any luck, this is all we have to do. It's not that easy. Of course. Of course it's not that easy. You're joking. You're actually kidding, though. Okay, I don't think they're kidding. Yeah, I don't think they're playing around. That's not good. That is actually not good. How am I supposed to paint these things when they're moving? I mean, you could probably paint them in the vehicle, but then I run the risk of getting overspray on my perfectly spray painted exterior now. Oh no, this is not good. This is not good. Well, I just spent a good 15-20 minutes just trying to research, see if I could figure out anything at all about the upholstery system in this game, and I found nothing. Literally no information anywhere. So if you guys want to let me know how I could potentially change the color of all this upholstery work or interior stuff, let me know down in the comments. I'd love to hear what you guys have to say. Hopefully you have an answer for me, because obviously the interwebs has not been very helpful. So I'm gonna just end up tossing all this interior back in. That way we at least have a complete car, and then we can, you know, figure out where we want to go from here. Oh my god, I got 2 of the same rear interior panels. This thing, literally identical. It's just a different color. This is the original one. I probably didn't even need to get a replacement. So I'm gonna throw this one in the trash. And then instead of walking all the way back to the store, I think I'm just going to buy a brand new one from here, but I have to make sure I get the right one. Wow, this is way more expensive. I think it's this one. I think. Maybe. We'll see. Odds are I bought the same one again. God, wouldn't that be funny? Okay, let's try to get this slapped in there. Perfect. All right, no sweat, you guys. No sweat. We're going to keep on trucking here. Interior is coming along very, very nicely. Oddly enough, the gear shifter is actually fastened with screws instead of bolts, so you have to use the screwdriver, of course. But I think that should be the interior now fully completed, back together again. So let's see what our overall vehicle value is now. Almost 13,000, you guys. That's pretty solid. I mean, realistically, we only spent money today. Well, apart from the interior panels we tried to replace, we only spent money on paint, which is like $14 a can. Yeah, we went through quite a few cans of white, but check out the final result. I mean, it looks pretty solid, right? So the last thing I actually want to do, I lied when I said I was just going to throw the interior back in and we were going to be done. The last thing I want to do is get it put back up on the lift. I want to remove these wheels, because I don't really think that they should be oversprayed with white paint. It's just not a good look. So let me see if I could just push this into position. It actually could work. It's really, really close. Oh, no, 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 that's too far. Hey, way too far. Back up just a smidge. Just a little bit. There we go. Okay. Nope, too far again. Well, I don't care. I don't care. Let's just lift it from wherever. We'll put the arms like right in the center of the vehicle and just stretch this one all the way out. That should be fine, right? That should be fine. Let's hoist her on up. Do a little shimmy, shake test. Seems good. Not going anywhere. Oh, and then, yeah, we're going to have to do a little bit more mechanical stuff now underneath as well. We've got the upper A-arm there is pretty rusty. And then we'll do this, you know, the next time around. But then we also have this strut over there that is definitely blown out. So here's what I'm going to try. I only wanted to put it on the hoist so that the suspension would sort of sag a little bit, and we might have a little bit of a better time actually painting only the rim. There we go. Okay, that went well. Better than expected. And then here, doesn't look like we got too much overspray on it, but I'm just going to touch it up just for good measure. This one is really bad. So we're going to make sure we've got that all filled in. And then this one, again, I don't think we actually touched with the white spray paint. But there we go. The deed is done. Now, to just bring it back over into our little storage unit over there. Going to be really careful so I don't, you know, damage anything. But we just got to pull it up to this door over here. The brakes aren't the best, so I need to brake like very, very prematurely. Oh, and then I left it in gear and about slammed into the door anyways. Good. Good, good, good. The garage is loaded in each time you open up the door. So when it's shut, that kind of saves your vehicle in place. We'll just pull this on in. There we be. Rip the e-brake again, put her back in neutral, cut the ignition, and that is that, ladies and gentlemen, we have done it. Our, you know, almost fully refurbished lad over here. Let's see just what price we're working with now. Granted, not much has changed since the last time we looked at this, but just about 13,000 buckaroonies. So I think hopefully next episode we'll be able to actually patch everything else up on this thing. We'll be able to sell it and then use that money to buy our next vehicle, which I am very excited about. Hopefully some of you are as well, but I think that's where we're going to wind things down at here for today. So once again, if you guys did enjoy, please leave a like, leave a comment, help support the dream by smashing that subscribe button, and I will see you in the next one. Thanks so much for watching, guys. Peace.